Say I got a haircut, huh, Mom? And I got some bows, huh? She's styling. Whoop, whoop. Everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I have my February favorites. Now I have a ton of things that I'm going to show you. Some of them are repeats, but this is seriously what stood out to me for the month of February, like, whoop. I also have one February fail because I figured since I usually do my Friday whoop whoops, obviously since this is the end of the month, I do my favorites of the month because there's no point of doing a Friday whoop whoops and a monthly favorites because that's just too much. But I figured I've never added in any failed products in my monthly favorites, so I'm gonna do that from now on. Also, if I look shiny, I have no face product. I put like a little bit of powder in the early in the morning. This is like way later in the day. That's why I just tossed on this lipstick. This is what my makeup was, like nothing and just a little bit of lip balm and some wing liner that I just added not too long ago. I legit only had these lashes on. I've been really into a fresh face lately, and I'll get to that in a second, but I just recently put a get ready with me video using all drugstore products. I'll link that down below. And also I didn't even grab that favorite. Woo! My Tartelette palette, and this is one of my favorites right now. I absolutely love this palette. It's all matte. It's really nice. It's great for every day. I did a full get ready with me video because I know a lot of you want me to get in my tutorial game. I posted 2 tutorials this week. I'm very happy. I plan on doing more chit chatty get ready with me's because I know a lot of you miss those, and I love those too. I just don't know what it is. It's just I get so busy doing other things and I want to keep up with everything, but don't worry, that's coming soon. Okay, so I just did a get ready with me video, and I did all drugstore products, and I'm telling you, the foundation that has just really won my heart this whole month is the Infallible Pro Matte from L'Oreal. Now this is for a foundation with more coverage. I have something I'm going to mention next week. I was going to mention in my favorites, but it has to do with a product from Bare Minerals. It's the complexion rescue thing, but I'll get into that next week. But I love the Infallible Pro Matte. If you go on my vlog channel, I just posted a couple of vlogs from Valentine's Day and the day after. I have a San Diego vlog that will go up soon. I'm wearing this the whole entire week. Throughout all those vlogs, I saw a couple comments saying, what are you wearing? It's this, and I love it because I don't have to set my face with this. It looks so great once I place my blush and bronzer and everything. I highly recommend this. It's so awesome. I have a full review on it. Check it out. I'm linking it down below. Now another palette that I'm really happy with, and I feel very honored, and this is definitely one of my favorites of the month, is the Solo Look, and this is the Gracias palette. I really need to get on my Spanish game. I feel really bad. In high school I took Latin, and because I know I wanted to be in the medical field for my career in the future, and also I took French in college because I was traveling to Tahiti with my dance troupe, and we went to Tahiti. I've been there several times and they speak French there. That's why I took French in college. Anyhow, I need Rosetta Stone in my life, but I really am excited about this palette, and this is one of the brands where there's a lot of brands. When you're a vlogger, you get contacted from a lot of different brands, a lot of them. To tell you the truth, a lot of them don't really care about your personal life or how you are. They just want to get straight down to business. This is one brand where I truly know that they even watch my vlogs. Like, they tweet out things that I'm just like, you know my personal life, don't you? That's why I highly wanted to support this brand, and I'm always standing by them. And again, this is the Solo Look. That's the brand. I've already mentioned their lipsticks before. One of their lipsticks, I'll get into the palette in a second, is this one, which is one of my favorites, and this one is called Jessie, and this is more of a pink, but when you see it in person, when you kind of sheer it out with your finger, it's more like a baby pink, so it can be really intense or you can sheer it out depending how you like it. This is one of my favorite shades from them. Highly recommend their lipsticks, but the whole thing is about their palette, and this is why it's really special, and it's the Gracias palette. I hope I'm saying that correctly and well enough for you, or I don't get people mad, but I love this because this is a palette where this is where you know the brand truly cares about their customers and about the people who really represent them. And on this palette, you're probably like, what are all those words, right? What are all these words? Well, if you look right here, which I'll zoom you in right now, let's focus right there. Whoop whoop. What Would Lizzy Do is right there, and this is right in the front of their palette, and I just feel really honored to be on here because they're saying, basically tagging all the artists. This is the palette and I love it. It is really spectacular. I'm going to do some swatches. They're all pearl shades. So Natalia is a pearl, Flora is a pearl, Ariel is a pearl, and Anaya is a double sparkle. I'm going to do swatches right now really pigmented. This is a perfect palette because it's a neutral palette, so who doesn't love neutrals? Really pretty. So I'm going to show you, let's see, swatches right here, and boom, look, those are super, and look, I still have more where I can just, I could have kept it going, right? So here are the swatches. They're the most beautiful shades, very creamy, and they're really similar to the Loreal shadows, super buttery, and that's what they're really equivalent to. And they just blend like a dream. They look awesome on the lid. I should have worn it today, but like I said, I'm going for more fresh face these last weeks, but I love it. I'll probably do a look with it or show it in an Instagram post. So follow me on WhatWouldLizzyDo, and I'll post something using this palette. But also, what's really good is that they're just really thankful to everybody, so I really appreciate that. I appreciate the brands. I'm going to link them down below because I think this brand has been awesome, and I know they have super great customer service and all that great stuff. I heard nothing but good things. I've never heard anybody that has bought their lipsticks or their like any of their lipsticks, and now for this palette, it already launched a week and a half ago. I've never heard any complaints. Like from other brands, I hear a lot of complaints, but from them, I've never heard any. So like I said, it is a neutral palette. I think it's awesome. They're creamy, they're buttery, like I'm talking about like butter on some popcorn. Sounds real good right now, but buttery for your eyes. So I highly recommend it. I stand by them. I would not be talking about a company or brand that I don't stand by because you know I do not lie to kick it. So I'm going to link this whole look down below for that palette so you can go ahead and check it out. Now, a blush that I cannot stop wearing is the ColourPop Cream Blush, and this is Between the Sheets. I'm telling you, you need this blush. This is like an everyday blush color. It is awesome. Like, it's not looking that great on my hand because I've been self-tanning. I've been trying different self-tanners, but this is like an everyday flush. It reminds me of a lighter version of Melba from MAC. It really is a wonderful. I'm obsessed. I use a dual fiber brush with this because it just really just airbrushes the product on your cheek. What I also love is not just only wearing this by itself, but more as a base for my Melba blush from MAC. But I highly recommend the ColourPop blushes. I can't wait for springtime because this girl, well, actually I don't even wait for springtime. I'm not one where I just have like no rules when I do my makeup. Sometimes people are like, why are you wearing bright pink? It's like winter time. Can I live? I really recommend those blushes. They're $8 and they'll last forever, like forever. Now what's on my lips is the Melted from Too Faced, and I love this color. This is Melted Frosting. I'm obsessed with these Too Faced melted liquid, they're liquid lipsticks, right? Long wear lipsticks. They're liquid lipsticks and they feel so good on the lips. I also have Melted Sugar, and I love adding this one with Melted Frosting. It gives more of a baby pink, but this one let alone is really nice. This looks really light, but do not fret, because if you're a brown biscuit like me, what you have to do with this product, because I love it so much, is when you first put it on, I'm just like, okay, it looks like I just threw my face in a pile of chalk. But if you just kind of work in the product with your finger or place it on and then pat it in, it works out fine. It blends out really nicely. Think of it like this, like Mac Myth or Creme de Nude, or any of those kind of lipsticks that are more nude and they make you look like dead, like I always say. If you kind of just blend them in, they look really nice, and definitely add it with lip liner if things are too light for you. I highly recommend Whirl. This has been like my bestie this month. I love this lip liner. It is phenomenal underneath any lipstick I've been wearing that's too light and I just want to give my lips some definition. It makes your lips look seriously sexy. The other month I was kind of laying off highlights a little bit because I felt like I was going so crazy over them and I had so many and I just was ignoring them all because I was just, I don't know, I just love collecting highlighters. So I kind of went for more of a matte look a lot of the times, because when I do these videos you obviously don't see me like every single day. A lot of them are pre-filmed because I could only have so much time to film them, but I went back to highlight and let's just say I am shining bright like a diamond. Now the one I went back to is Becca Opal. This is just like, yes. I love this color. This is phenomenal. I've been mixing it with the rose gold one as well. It just gives this sparkle on your cheek where I'm just like, yes girl, yes. It is so beautiful. It might bring a tear. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna cry over highlight. But if I cracked it, ooh, I'm gonna cry. And I'm a big time crybaby. You guys probably already know that. But I love this highlight. It's wonderful. I highly recommend it. I'm brown biscuit and I can pull it off. I love mixing it also with rose gold. That looks really nice as well. But just on its own, I've been really just obsessed with it. It looks really awesome too on the inner corner, just everywhere. It's just everywhere. Everywhere. I'm kidding. Okay, so now also for my last Woop of my February favorites is this Tarte Maracuja See Brighter Eye Treatment. See Brighter? What? So my Tarte under eye cream. That's what I was trying to say. I love this stuff. This was like a limited edition packaging that I had during the holidays, I think. I'm getting there, like where it's almost done. I have maybe about 10 more, I don't know how many this will last me because I really like to hydrate underneath these eyes. And that's been really helping with just minimizing my creasing underneath my eyes as well, which I love this stuff. Also the Benefit Puff Off, bomb. That could be a February favorite, but I've already been mentioning that so much, but I really love that, especially as a primer underneath my concealer. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling, but I love this stuff. It's super, super moisturizing. Now to my Womp. I thought I loved this Bobbi Brown under eye cream, hydrating under eye cream. This thing is $50, so I was just like, this thing is gonna give me a nice smooth canvas, hydrate the crap underneath my under eyes. I feel like my eye and skin just around this whole area is allergic to this cream because I started noticing, I started getting dry patches underneath my eyes and on my lids. At first I was thinking, okay, I haven't changed my primer because all I use is my NYX Shadow Base. And then I was thinking, okay, I haven't used really any other creams around my eye. I've always kept my same makeup remover wipe. I haven't changed anything. The only thing that kind of just went new into my routine, this thing. I'm basically judging that it has to be this because this is the only new thing that's been around my eyeballs. I don't get allergic reactions with eyeshadows or anything like that. Now what stays on my eyes, you know, moisturizing, obviously it's not working. So let me know down below because I remember seeing some people complaining about this, saying that they were not happy with this in the end, and I think I'm one of those people. So that was all my February favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and check out my tutorials that I did this week. I'm super happy I did 2. I'm going to try to do more get ready, so I'm going to film this weekend. Plan on more chit chat get readies because I got one bestie and she's married with 2 kids, and my boyfriend Glenn can only talk to me so much about girly things. So obviously we gotta have some combos, right? So might as well do some get readies with some chit chats. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah!